Maya dono, I beg you, that power of yours, the one that felled the Demon King, please lend us your strength. I decline. One day, I was summoned to another world, completely against my will, and the humans of this world forced me to wipe out the demons. The fortress is torn apart in a single devastating strike. You're far too good to be left among humans. You. Why would an outsider like you interfere? You were summoned from another world. Kenta grabs him by the collar in fury. You're a being who can kill us demons at will. Well, not that it matters now. You can no longer be called an outsider. Then I'll kill you myself right now! He unleashed the full force of his power. The blast ripped straight through the ground. The blast surges straight toward Kenta. Demon King's face twists with murderous focus. Kenta has only a heartbeat to react. Kenta throws up a barrier to block it. Ha ha ha! What kind of absurd magic is that? Sorry about this. Kenta unleashes his strongest blast at him. I defeated the Demon King. What awaited me for it, however, they clapped chains onto Kenta's wrists instead. An execution. For being an outsider from another world, that's not exactly a ticket home. I am absolutely sick of this world. That country that summoned me, I've gone and partially destroyed it. Since I couldn't get back to my own world, I decided to retire and live out my days deep in some forest. Kenta? Ah, Mayleen. Were you asleep? Yeah, I was reading and ended up dozing off. Kenta. What is it? It's almost lunchtime. Did you have a nightmare? No, it's nothing. Oh, Kenta. Seeing your face washes away every bad dream, every bad thought I have. Mayleen's the only one on my side in this whole rotten world, and the only one who actually loves me. Hold on, Kenta, it's lunchtime. When it's you, Mayleen, time doesn't matter. What's the matter? Someone tripped my alarm magic. Those two again? No, not them this time. I'm picking up several people. I'll go take a look. I'll be off then. Take care. Yeah. Kenta teleports off toward the disturbance. Nothing but silent woodland stretched ahead. A line of knights move through the trees. Milady, are you certain this is the forest? I am. The king said so himself. There's no mistake. It appeared right in front of us. Where did it even come from? We have no idea. We've gone pretty deep into this forest without finding a single house. Captain, a man's appeared in front of us. He just appeared out of nowhere. Who are you? Identify yourself. Who am I, you ask? Shut it. I'm the one who wants to know that, hear me? You bastard! Who do you think you're talking to? I don't even know who you are. Please, wait a moment. How rude! My subordinates were out of line. I am Victoria, first princess of the Kingdom of Weimar. You're Kenta Maya dono, correct? Ah, I see. Stop this at once! You bastard! How dare you speak to Her Highness that way? My apologies, we meant no offense. Looks like this'll take a while. How about we talk over there? The thing is, we'd like to ask for your power. So, what is it you want? We're asking you to lend us your strength. The Demon Kingdom was on the verge of collapse, but then a new king took the throne and started attacking human settlements again. Is that so? Yes. Ever since you defeated the Demon King, demons still hold far stronger magic than we humans do. We've been doing our best to deal with them, but they've already done considerable damage. So we've come to ask for the power of the one who once slew the Demon King. Lend us your strength. I'll pass. Using people like tools however they want. What? Who in their right mind would help people like that? Then having them executed the moment they're no longer useful. That wasn't our doing, by the way. It was a neighboring country. After I leveled a good chunk of that country myself. Every kingdom on the map got a bounty on my head now, don't they? Hold on. How dare you disrespect Princess Victoria? Does a lowly nobody like you think he has the right to refuse? Or what? Would it upset you if the demon race got wiped out? Ha! Now I get it. You've got a grudge against the Kingdom of Lindor. So you set the demons loose on us for revenge, is that it? You can't deny it because it's the truth. Forgot what? You really did forget, didn't you? So what of it? I'm the one who killed the Demon King. Isn't it obvious? What else would I be to the demons? Their sworn enemy, the one who killed their king. And in the first place, how exactly would I convince them of anything? That's, you show up asking for a favor and when they refuse, you act like obedience was owed to you from the start. Keeping company like that tells me everything I need to know about you. So now you're going to force them to listen? That's not true. Yeah, and that one's not exactly helping your case. Let's wrap this up. Head on home already. You're an eyesore. Please wait a moment. We sort out your own problems. Can't manage it? Then give up and die for all I care. Why does it have to be me who fixes this? Don't you dare get in the way of our happiness. I'm an outsider. Why should I be the one stuck fixing it? Don't mess with me. I don't even belong in this world to begin with. We apologize for disturbing you. We truly are sorry. Your Highness, I understand. Quiet, don't any of you dare speak again. In that case, we'll take our leave. Sorry for bothering you. Hurry up and die already or something. I should head home. Have Mayleen comfort me a little. She's the only thing in this world that matters to me. Kenta, is everything all right? You're giving off more magic than usual. No need to worry, Mayleen. Some humans wanted me to deal with the demons again, so I sent them packing. It's my fault. All those demons, I couldn't lead them properly. That's not true. They're the ones who turned on you. They never wanted you as their queen. I'll never let anyone interfere with our life together, no matter who I have to go up against. Yeah, I trust you, I promise. You must be starving after burning through that much magic. I'll get lunch ready right away. Kind of a pain having to go check things out every time something trips my senses. Maybe I should just set up a barrier. Mayleen, are you okay? When I was a child, the image I had of my father was a powerful figure the other demons feared, but he cared deeply about the future of our kind too. He was a kind king. Humans and demons once shared this world. The two races even looked remarkably alike. Demons had magic on their side. Humans had raw physical strength and bred far faster. Then the humans invaded and war broke out. Eventually, our kind carved out a nation of our own, and I was the Demon King's daughter. Demon King! Demon King! Even among past rulers, his charisma stood apart. Hard to believe she's really his daughter. Her magic's barely average, for a demon, about the same as mine, if that. Meanwhile, Eventually, a turning point came. The general slams his hand onto the table. My lord, humans and their measly magic are nothing to fear. Then now's the time to invade. Bring them under our rule. Father, I don't think we should underestimate them. We should wait and watch a while longer. Fufu, no need to worry, weak child. While I'm here, all will be well. Now is the time to crush them all. From then on, the ruler he'd become and the father I once knew only grew further apart. I begged my father to call off the invasion. Father, please. Keep this up, and the cost will be far too high. Who cares? That's a price worth paying. The humans, meanwhile, summoned beings from another world entirely, and one of them drove our forces back and stopped the invasion cold. So I decided to look into it myself, without telling my father. Sensing the danger in that, What caught my attention during that search was this. Never laid a hand on anyone who wasn't trying to fight. Told me to run, even. Bit by bit, I found myself drawn to this outsider from another world. Not everyone approved of me digging into it. Your Majesty, that girl's plotting against you. She's using the outsider to get rid of you. I escaped execution, but was ordered to atone for acting behind their backs. He ordered me to investigate the remote demon territories myself. What devastated me was that he trusted some rogue subordinate over his own daughter. To demons, strength is everything, and mine never measured up. They resented me for being his daughter regardless. On the way there though, something happened. Something felt off outside. Whoa, something wrong? No, it's just, then out of nowhere, they showed up. One of them was already casting a spell. A dark spell swirls to life in his claws. Mayleen recoils, stunned that they're under attack. A blast came hurtling straight at us. Mayleen throws up a barrier just in time. Mayleen pours everything she has into it. Her shield held against a direct hit. Get away from here! Mayleen steps out to face them herself. Did you attack me knowing exactly who I am? Oh, we know all right. And we know you're plotting to kill the Demon Lord. The impact knocks Mayleen flat on the ground. Someone must have put you up to this. There's no way I'd try to kill my own father. With you gone, the Demon Lord can wipe out humanity with nothing left in his way. Get ready to die. He was already charging another spell. The blast slams straight into Mayleen's shield. Mayleen fights to stay on her feet. Die! The demon lunges forward, jaws bared in fury. The blast tears the ground apart around Mayleen. A thick cloud of smoke and debris billows upward. The barrier's giving way. My magic's almost gone. These aren't ordinary demons, a captain-class assault unit. A high-ranking subordinate must be behind this. Sending a unit like this after me means someone powerful gave the order. Too many blindly follow my father with no one to stop them. Has it really come to this? If this succeeds, every demon will suffer for it too. Now, your magic's no match for us. Die with dignity. If this kills me, my father will spiral out of control and drag the war on. But it won't end until both races are wiped out. There's nothing I can do now. Just as I was about to give up, he suddenly appeared right in front of me. My detection magic didn't sense anyone else out here. Doesn't matter who's in our way now. Kill them! All three of them attacked him at once. Something made one of them hesitate. Every one of them froze in place. Steel flashed in his hand out of nowhere. A sword? You're human? Don't let him breathe. Keep attacking. Squirming around, are we? Damn it! Attack together. Dark magic churns and gathers in his palm. Die, human! Kenta braces to block their combined attack. Their joined magic barrels straight toward Kenta. One demon closed in for a strike. Both surged in from either side. The impact slams into Kenta's guard. Impossible. How can a human like you use magic? One clean strike ends this fight. Kenta's hand trembles from the strain. The demon crumpled to the ground. No way. You're that person. That took everything I had. Kenta rises to his feet, reaching for his sword. Hang on. Kenta stares down at her, expression unreadable. Why? Did you help me? Even though I'm a demon? Mayleen falls silent, gripping her cloak tightly. Because you were being attacked. Then Kenta's eyes widen as realization dawns on him. Is the demon lord? My father. Please just kill me. A man from another world and the demon lord's daughter. That was the moment we first met. After my fateful meeting with Mayleen, she led me straight to the demon lord. Thanks to her, I beat him without much trouble. For a while after that, we went our separate ways. Mayleen, are you all right? What's wrong? Did you hurt yourself somewhere? Wait, please, no healing magic. Try detection magic instead. Detection magic? I could try, but I can't seem to cast it properly right now. Okay, I've got you. Huh? Wait, is this? Oh, I knew it. I had a feeling it might be. Looks like we've been blessed. I'm pregnant. It's our baby. Kenta freezes, stunned to learn he'll be a father. Ever since I was summoned to this world, sentenced to death, and hunted by everyone in it, there wasn't a single day I didn't wish for it to be destroyed. But after a few years, I got the chance to reunite with Mayleen, and along the way, I found people I could finally call friends. Since then, I stopped wishing for this world to end. At least, not the world around me. So, you must be Kenta Maya, the one they call the most vicious rogue transmigrator. I am Giazo of the Whirlwind, the man who will take your head and claim the bounty. Is that so? You're about to die, you hear me? Ha! Turn around and face me, you bastard! Gah! You arrogant bastard! Giazo grits his teeth, rage building on his face. You should have taken me seriously. Die! Eat my whirlwind axe! Catching it with one hand is enough. Giazo points forward, eyes wide with disbelief. What? No way! You caught my whirlwind axe with one hand? Attacking from behind. Figures. Only bandits stoop that low for a sneak attack. You son of a bitch! Who are you calling a thug? Kenta lashes out in a blur of motion. Giazo staggers back, clutching his chest in shock. Huh? You see, I'm busy right now. Get lost. Hike! Jeez. It's been several days since I learned Mayleen's carrying my child. I need to hurry and get the wards up soon. Just when I thought I'd finally have time to finish the barrier in peace, a bunch of idiots show up and set my progress back again. I wanted to make sure the barrier was strong enough to protect Mayleen, so I ended up pouring quite a bit of power into it. Well then, hey! How long are you planning to hide in those bushes like a sneaky fox? Show yourself! If I recall correctly, you've got some nerve after making a complete fool of me that day. Oh, so you do remember. I'm Cyrus, the one who accompanied Princess Victoria. After that, I was blamed for incurring your displeasure. The captain himself demoted me from a knight to a lowly foot soldier. Me? The eldest son of a count's house. This has to be some kind of mistake. This is all your fault. I'm the one who paid them to come after you. Exactly. So that explains why there have been so many bounty hunters lately, but not one of them could finish the job. They'd take the payment, then turn tail and run like cowards. There's no such thing as overwhelming numbers. Strength in numbers is justice, but today is different. I've come myself and brought real bounty hunters. The most vicious rogue transmigrator? Ha! Everything that's happened to me is your fault. Your head will be my gift to His Majesty. Kill him! All of you at once then. Here they come. Weapons drawn, barely a breeze, caught it cold. What? One swing should scare them off. The blade completes its arc. Half the trees come down with it. Now they're the ones running. Didn't even get to scream. Enough of that. Because you kept sending those pests my way day after day, the barrier's taking forever to finish and wasting all the time I should have spent with my beloved Mayleen. You came ready to pay that price, right? I paid you already. Do your jobs and kill him, you cowards. You didn't say he was a monster. Yeah. Hey, don't you dare run away. None of you have anywhere left to run. Quick. Yeah. Now then, you're the only one left. Cyrus grimaces, unable to break free from the grip. Kenta's hand clamps down, holding him in place. Damn you! That attack won't even leave a scratch. He's swinging with everything he's got. The blade shatters, leaving Kenta's skin unmarked. Good. Now I can finally finish the barrier without more interruptions. Someone is closing in, fast. Go! Ah! Who is it this time? Whoa, whoa! That's cold. Is that any way to greet an old friend, Kenta? So, you got attacked again? They never learn, do they? Kenta, how's Mayleen doing? Is she eating enough? You're taking care of her, right? Sorry, I was just on edge. Didn't recognize your footsteps. Ivern and Yuria, good to see you. The scene shifts to Weimar Kingdom's royal palace. Another stack of frontline reports. The demons keep gaining ground. How is the war going? Aye, sir! Our forces are performing admirably. Every one of them is fighting valiantly. Enough. I didn't ask for your impression. Give me facts. To be frank, Your Majesty, we're at a stalemate. We hold the advantage in numbers and close combat, but the enemy excels in magic that keeps proving a problem, so we can't get close enough to make that edge count. Precisely, Your Majesty. However, the enemy is inferior in both numbers and physical strength, resulting in a deadlock for both sides. That's the current state of the war. The same report as always, huh? It pains me that we failed to secure Lord Maya's cooperation. Victoria, you assured me you could persuade him. You led an entire order of knights to his doorstep, yet returned empty-handed. I am deeply sorry, Father. He seems to have grown disgusted with humanity itself. Given the way he looked at us, I doubt he'd lend our kingdom a hand, even if we begged. Yes, Your Majesty. It's precisely because we placed our hope in Lord Maya's aid that we've grown complacent, landing us in this disgraceful mess. Since we can't rely on his help, abandon that hope entirely. Rebuild our strategy from the ground up. That overwhelming terror is something only those who've stood before him can understand. Those cold eyes, as if he's lost all faith in this world, and that terrifying power. If what I think is right, I fear this world may already have done something truly unforgivable. In any case, we mustn't interfere with Kenta Maya any further. That girl. I must keep her far from this. I'll warn her myself. Lady Victoria, forgive the intrusion, but I have urgent news to report. Enter and speak. Wait, is that you? Weren't you assigned to guard that girl? What happened? Where is she? Well, that's Lady Wimble. She left just moments ago to find the summoned transmigrator. What did you just say? That foolish girl. I suppose all we can do now is pray that Lord Maya's wrath doesn't turn toward us. Hey, we ended up outside the forest again. How is this possible? We should have kept moving forward. I can't believe it. They've pushed us right back out. I don't understand it either, Your Highness. This feels exactly like the labyrinthine barrier magic the demons used to deploy, though I've never heard of one spanning an area this massive. It's all because of my sister's pathetic blunder. He's completely on guard now. Prepare the anti-barrier artifact! Right away, milady! Did you anticipate something like this and prepare for it beforehand? There's no harm in being cautious. My intuition's always been sharper than my sister's. But, Your Highness, are you sure we should use such a priceless magic tool here? Of course it's fine. I'm the one authorizing it, aren't I? They've already caused us enough trouble just getting here. Once we break through, I fully intend to make him sit down and listen to every word I say. Summoned hero from another world, here I come. Are we really doing this again? My back still aches from last time. Mayleen, are you all right? You look like you've lost some weight. Thank you for worrying, Yuria, but I'm perfectly fine. Oh, thank goodness. So, Kenta, about those corpses we passed on the way in. There were a lot more of them than usual. Did something happen recently? The first princess of Weimar showed up begging for my help. When I turned her down, her knights got overly aggressive. They wouldn't stop bothering me. Wow, sounds like they were being real asses about it. Ivern and Yuria are the only people in this entire world I'd actually call my friends. Ironically, they're both high-ranking famous adventurers. They originally tracked me down years ago after spotting my bounty poster in a neighboring town, looking to claim my head. I beat them effortlessly, but after I opened up and shared a bit of my past, they ended up sympathizing with me. Eventually, they offered to help secure daily supplies for us. That's how our relationship began. These days, I hand over materials from the magic beasts I hunt to Ivern. He sells them in town to buy us clothes and groceries. In a sense, they've basically become my merchants. I let Ivern keep a generous cut of the profits for his trouble. I know Weimar's at a stalemate against the demons, but to think they'd resort to begging you for salvation. They really have some nerve. Can't just come running to you whenever it suits them. Still, a child born from the world's strongest otherworlder and the former demon king's daughter. If the public caught wind of this, it could throw the entire world into chaos. You need to be careful, Kenta. If the humans learn about your child, they might try to use them to wipe out the demon race completely. Flip the script, and the demons will try to seize the child to crown them as their next demon king. If either side tries a stunt like that, I'll just erase them from this world, whether they're humans or demons. You're as terrifyingly extreme as ever. You think so? Personally, I think I'm being incredibly merciful, considering I haven't destroyed this world yet. Man, I am genuinely grateful you have no interest in doing that. You could have easily become this world's god of destruction. Hey, Kenta, if you ever did decide to walk down that dark path, would you kill me too? A god of destruction? Come on, even I wouldn't go that far. Sure, I know I've grown cynical, but I've actively avoided killing people unless my own life was on the line. If you ever threatened my family, I'd kill you without a second thought. And if I didn't, well, you technically fall into the friend category. So no, I wouldn't do anything to you. Oh wow, friend! He said it! Did you hear that? Friend, alright? If you're going to be weird about it, fine. As of today, you're downgraded back to an ordinary traveling merchant. Wait, no, anything but the traveling merchant! Oh, Kenta. You shouldn't tease poor Ivern like that. You're right, my bad, Ivern. So the infamous most vicious summoned hero is completely whipped by Mayleen, huh? No, I'm not whipped. I'm just doing what Mayleen tells me to. That's what you call being bossed around by your wife. That's literally what being whipped means. Anyway, back to business. Isn't the Weimar Kingdom just going to send another moron to drag you back? Yeah, which is exactly why I set up a new barrier as a countermeasure. Here, take this. It's an access permit. It lets you pass through the illusion barrier around this house. Ivern, channel a bit of your mana into it. Mana, huh? I'm not exactly great at that. Everyone born in this world carries at least a trace of it. It's not that he can't use magic, he's just terrible at it. Okay, how's that? Yeah, that'll work. The pendant glows softly as it binds to Ivern's mana. Now this permit is bound exclusively to your mana signature. Even if someone steals this pendant from you, they still won't get through the barrier. Whoa, that's incredible. The security's flawless. From now on, make sure you're wearing that pendant whenever you visit and… What's wrong, Kenta? Someone just tripped the barrier alarm. Who is it this time? And right on cue, some morons are already trying to force their way in. Come on, work already. Hey, why isn't this working yet? Forgive me, Your Highness. This barrier's complexity is causing a serious delay for our magic tool. Perhaps a single magic tool isn't enough. Bring out the rest of our barrier-breaking arsenal. Lady Wimble, those artifacts are extremely valuable. If we exhaust them here, it'll affect our war against the demons. I don't care. This is a necessary expense. You won't shatter this barrier with flimsy little toys like those. Huh? To think someone would try breaking in the moment I finally finish this barrier. This place isn't some roadside inn, you know. Still, I suppose it made for a decent trial run, so I might let you off the hook. Entirely depending on your excuse, that is. You must be Lord Kenta Maya, correct? I am Wimble, second princess of the Weimar Kingdom. Yeah, that's me. So you're Weimar's second princess, huh? Let me guess. You're here to beg for my power too. I must first formally apologize for my sister's boorish actions. Well, while that is our ultimate objective, yes. She demanded your cooperation right out the gate without offering a shred of compensation, didn't she? We now realize how disrespectful that was, and we deeply regret it. Lift my wanted status, huh? I understand you've spent years unjustly forced into a grueling life as a fugitive. The Weimar Kingdom is prepared to revoke that status and guarantee your freedom within our borders. And beyond that, I can only imagine how physically and mentally draining that life on the run must have been. At the very least, we wish to offer you some measure of comfort, even if only for a brief moment. A man his age is nothing but a slave to his own desires, especially one forced to hide like an animal, cut off from the world. He must be starving for physical affection by now. Once I have him wrapped around my finger, I can manipulate him however I please, proving I'm far more capable than my sister. Offer him beautiful women on a silver platter, and he'll melt in no time. Once that happens, I'll steal her spot as frontrunner for the crown and claim the throne for myself. To that end, I've brought some of Weimar's finest courtesans to provide you with comfort. Honestly, the rulers of this world absolutely disgust me. You've got a look on your face that says exactly what you're plotting, princess. What? Take your women and get the hell out of my sight. We have more prepared as well. Surely that would… Is this not enough? Listen, I already told your sister, I'm done cleaning up this world's messes, got it? This isn't about compensation or charity, that's not the issue here. That was only because my sister handled the negotiations poorly. I owe nothing to a place that betrayed me. For starters, I don't belong here. I was dragged in against my will. If you finally understand that, get lost already. You're seriously becoming a nuisance. Wah! Please wait! Huh? Rumor claimed the summoned hero was a bloodthirsty monster. No idea you were treated this cruelly by the people of Ice. That was a lie. So please, allow me to soothe your broken heart. I don't need any of that. I told you, you're annoying. Get lost. But I just wanted to help. Stop pushing your luck. Then accept the answer I gave you and get the hell out of here. I never meant to force anything. I said I don't need it. Stop forcing your hollow pity on me. I have no intention of saving this world, nor do I care enough to get in your way. I'm not interested in negotiating with any of you, so don't ever come back here again. Understood? Wimble bites her nail, seething with quiet fury. So who was the idiot trying to break down the barrier this time? Oh, Kenta, you're back. How'd it go? Ah, just the second princess of Weimar. What? She actually dragged herself out here too? I get that you refused to lend her your strength, but you seriously let her walk away alive? Yeah, well, we haven't suffered any harm yet. Killing her would have just been troublesome. Hey, don't say things that sound like death flags. Still, you've rejected royal emissaries twice now. I really hope there won't be a third time. Hey, what's a death flag? Ah, right, that's a phrase from my old world. Wait, you've eaten way too many of Mayleen's cookies. Mayleen, these are delicious. Really? I'm glad. Then I'll bake plenty more, so eat as much as you'd like. You're not seriously in love with that man, are you? Of course not. There's no reason any of us would fall for him. Besides, he rejected us outright, didn't he? After hiding away for so long, that man should have been completely starved for a woman's touch. Wasn't it your highness who said that herself? So there was some ulterior motive behind your little performance earlier? Yet he didn't even bat an eye at the finest courtesans Weimar has to offer. Which led me to a simple deduction. That man must already have a woman keeping him satisfied. I see. So your actions earlier were simply to confirm your suspicion. Exactly. And the results speak for themselves. He definitely has a woman hidden away out here. In that case, what approach should we take now? Winning him over seems impossible. If a man can't be swayed by titles, honors, or physical temptation, we'll need to exploit whatever weakness he has, or something like that. Taking a hostage would be the most effective way to force someone into cooperation. For a man who wouldn't even glance at Weimar's greatest beauties, that woman must mean everything to him. It's obvious Lord Kenta won't play along willingly, but if I hold his precious woman captive, even he'll have to obey me. Yes, this will work perfectly. She's more than valuable enough to use as perfect leverage. A few weeks have passed since then. Kenta, we've got a problem! Huh? Why are you in such a rush? Where's Yuria? Just look at this! Yuria's still out there tearing down bounty posters all over town. I rode ahead to warn you. An enormous reward for capturing the wicked, rogue-summoned hero, Kenta Maya. Preference given to whoever brings in his lover alive. Oh? Why the hell would she issue a bounty like this? She's been unusually quiet ever since returning from Lord Maya's place, and now she pulls something this insane? I only just learned about these bounty posters. Wimble acted entirely on her own, without informing any of us. Anyone with half a brain could see this would instantly draw Lord Maya's fury. And because I failed to intercept her plan, copies have already scattered across the kingdom's borders. And worst of all, they bear the royal crest of the Kingdom of Weimar. If Lord Maya sees this, I have to inform Father immediately. Lady Victoria, what's wrong? We're in the middle of a national crisis. By the main castle gates. What? Guards keep watch at the castle's grand entrance. A guard lets out a long, drawn-out yawn. Hey, if the captain catches you yawning like that, you're dead. Whoops, my bad, my bad. Things have been so quiet and normal lately, I let my guard down. It feels downright surreal that there's a brutal war against the demons raging right at our borders. Yeah, no kidding. Well, can't blame you. Still, with the war going on, we can't afford to let suspicious people or strange goods into the kingdom. Did you say something just now? No, I didn't say anything. Ah! An unseen force sends the guard sprawling to the ground. Ah! Kenta lands abruptly, scattering startled townsfolk in the street. Hey! Ugh, man. Next time land a little slower. Ugh, blech. Ah, my bad. Forgot you weren't used to flying. I'm looking for whoever authorized this trash poster. Mind pointing me in their direction? Who are you, bastard? You came flying out of the sky. Are you a demon? That wanted poster was issued by the royal family. I'd gladly guide someone like you anywhere. You're acting very suspicious. Guards, arrest him at once. Fine. A little pressure is all it takes. Guards recoil, faces straining under the crushing pressure. You two will do. Just go find whoever authorized this wanted poster. The moment they put a target on my head, that means you're declaring war on me, right? We angered a monster, not a man. Let's get this over with. Kenta realizes he should have given proper warning first. News already races ahead of Kenta toward the kingdom, almost to Weimar's gates. Ugh, I'm feeling a little better now. So what are you planning to do about whoever made that poster? What else? It's war, isn't it? The royal family went out of their way to pick a fight with me, so I'm here to give them exactly what they asked for. At least hear them out before you flatten the place, okay? I'll see. Well, that didn't take long. A royal carriage rumbles into view, wheels clattering loudly. Whoa, they're certainly quick to greet us. Let's see who they sent this time. A violent gust sends the approaching visitor flying skyward. Well, well, if it isn't the crown princess. I saw the invitation you posted all over the kingdom, so I came to settle the score. No, it's not what you think. Please, just hear me out. This was all my reckless younger sister's scheme. She acted on her own, desperate to claim credit for herself. The royal family had absolutely nothing to do with this. Oh, really? Nothing to do with it? Then explain why this little piece of trash bears the official royal seal of Weimar. So what exactly am I misunderstanding here? That's since my sister's a second princess, her own subordinates couldn't possibly refuse her orders. My sister's under the delusion that succeeding where I failed would let her seize the throne. That's not true at all. My father and I already gave up trying to win you over to our side. So you're openly admitting your royal family's completely incompetent and corrupt. Apparently, the king never fathered a male heir, so the two princesses have been locked in a bitter war of succession for years. So this whole incident was just the younger princess going rogue and the rest of the family washing their hands of it. Hey, yes? You expect me to accept a pathetic excuse like that? The only reason she got away with it, nobody dared oppose a royal's authority. You're obviously dodging responsibility. Why are you groveling and not the brat who made that poster? You granted her that power. Don't get to disown it just because it blew up in your face. No, that's not it. Let me guess. You figured sending someone else instead of her would make me less angry. Well, to be fair, the strategy worked. In fact, if the second princess herself had shown up, I'd have killed her on sight without even hearing her out. Whatever. Huh? Now that your grudge excuse has fallen apart, you're scrambling to cook up another lie to appease me, aren't you? That's not true! Oh, did I not make myself clear? Well, I was trying to think of what it would take for you to forgive us, Maya-sama. Then what exactly is going through your mind right now? You've only said you came here to answer our declaration of war. No. Is that right? Then I expect an apology. And compensation. Because of that bounty poster bearing the royal family seal, it's caused me a great deal of trouble. Honestly, waging a war on this country is just a massive headache with zero real benefit for me. Victoria prepares to kneel before the whole kingdom. There's no other way now. Victoria bows low, pride forgotten before the crowd. On behalf of the royal family, I offer my sincerest apologies. I'm truly sorry. We've caused Maya Dono no end of grief because of what my own sister did. Well, fine. I accept your apology. Next, let's talk about compensation. Yes, please name any amount of gold you want. I don't need money. Does someone living cut off from the world, out in the middle of nowhere, even have use for gold? Then what would you have us do? Well, obviously, punish everyone involved and revoke those wanted posters immediately. And make sure everyone knows there'll be no mercy for whoever's responsible. I understand. I will see it through, without fail. Oh, and just so you know, don't even think about lying to me. A warning spark crackles between Kenta's fingers. If I come back to check and find you've lied to me, next time for sure. Kenta unleashes a fraction of his power as a warning. Space tears open right beside him. That flash lit up the whole sky. I won't bother talking next time. I'll wipe this entire royal capital off the map without warning. You there, strip down every last one of those bounty posters immediately! And spread the word across the kingdom. Whoever acts on it will face severe punishment. Yes, Your Highness! Right this instant. Well then, we're heading home. Victoria stands frozen, still shaken from the confrontation. Please, excuse me. Well, how did it go? I managed to avoid a war with Maya-sama. At least, the worst case scenario. And what did Maya-sama demand? Gold? His terms are immediate and non-negotiable. Full retraction of the bounty posters, and severe punishment for anyone who dares act on them. Understood. I'll have it drafted. Anything else? What? He's demanding we discipline a princess? Actually, he specifically named Wimble, demanding she answer for starting this crisis. My own daughter. Must I truly condemn her? Very well. For lacking the awareness befitting royalty, I hereby strip Wimble of her right to the throne, and sentence her to confinement in the North Tower. Then we'll publicly announce that she died in an accident. Being shut away up there is basically a social death anyway. Do you really believe that will be enough to satisfy Maya-sama? The public will have no way to verify the truth regardless. It'll be hard on Wimble, but as long as she's alive, that's all that matters. Is a deception this flimsy really enough to slip past Maya-sama's eyes? Could someone who can appear right before your eyes in an instant really be fooled by something this simple? That magic he used at the end, that was probably teleportation. But even if we were never close, Wimble's still my little sister. I can't bring myself to demand her execution. I can only pray that nothing more happens. Through his spell, Kenta watches Wimble's staged funeral unfold. The whole capital mourns an empty coffin. Quite the show, arranged just for me. Apparently that's what happened in the Weimar Kingdom. Still, the second princess died in an accident? Rotten luck, picking a fight with you. The second princess isn't dead though. What? How do you even know she's not dead? You haven't even left the house, have you? What's that? I've been keeping an eye on the whole thing through this. You made that yourself?
Yeah, it's a surveillance spell. Feeds me real-time audio and video from a distance.
You can just create your own magic like that? Ah, right. I guess it's because you're special. I slipped a tracking charm onto the crown princess. Her little sister got tossed into some place called the North Tower after losing her succession rights. According to Mayleen, having your title stripped and being locked away forever is considered pretty heavy punishment for royalty. So for now, I'm willing to let it slide. Well, if it's enough to satisfy your grudge, I guess all's well that ends well. Are you guys insane? How can you possibly be satisfied with that? What the hell is the Kingdom of Weimar thinking? I can't believe they'd issue a royal decree that puts Mayleen's life in immediate danger. For a royal, staying physically alive while your entire identity and existence get erased from the public eye, it's a living hell. She may even come to wish she died instead. Having been royalty myself once, I can't help but feel a shred of sympathy for the younger princess. I'll be fine, you know? Still, it doesn't sit right with me. After all, Kenta's here to protect me. Yeah, get a room, you two. Thanks for the meal anyway. Well, at the very least, this whole messy business with Weimar is finally behind us. For now, at least, this whole mess is settled. Kenta sets his spoon down at last. Night blankets the quiet royal capital. Lamplight glows behind the tower's tall windows. Victoria stays awake, drafting new decrees. Victoria sets her quill down at last. It seems the storm has finally passed, somehow. Wimble's fake funeral is finally over, and most of the wanted posters across the country have been taken down. The public fully understands the price of defying this new edict now. Our only saving grace, we've somehow avoided drawing Lord Kenta's wrath for now. Wimble resisted quite a bit, at first. But after a scolding from father, she finally swallowed her pride and accepted her confinement. I just hope she isn't plotting anything. Yet, that final expression on her face. A blinding flash lights up beyond her window. A massive blast swallows the horizon. Something flares white through the shutters. A startled cry rips out of her. Everything around her starts to shake. What in the world was that? No, something is terribly wrong out there. Cold dread floods through her instantly. Her legs give out beneath her. Ah, that really hurt. The North Tower itself is engulfed in flame. No, it can't be. He knows we kept Wimble alive. He knows. That man actually found out? The North Tower stands quiet, hours before the blast. A quiet stairwell spirals up inside the tower. Tall doors stand closed at the corridor's end. This is absolutely intolerable. Father is far too terrified of that other worlder. In a true game of power, whoever seizes the enemy's leverage first wins. To think a princess of the royal bloodline would rot in a dreary place like this. Besides, I'm sure my older sister feels secretly relieved, thrilled to have me purged from the succession. I must come up with a plan. I refuse to rot away in this suffocating place. That's it! Wimble rings for her maid as the plan begins. The little bell keeps chiming through the quiet room. Bring the prisoner I'm about to name to my quarters immediately. Why unshackle me now, of all times? Your Highness, is there something you need from me? Yeah. I have a job I want you to do for me. Depending on how well you perform, I might even let you and your merry band of cutthroats out of that prison. What on earth are you trying to make me do? It's quite simple. All you have to do is kidnap a certain man's beloved woman. You see, it's exactly the kind of job your bandit guild excels at. Are you serious? This isn't some kind of trap, is it? This man is the leader of a notorious bandit guild. My older sister personally led the campaign to capture him a few months back. His execution got delayed thanks to my fake funeral. Pure luck saved him. You can rest assured, I do not lie after all. Furthermore, I'll assign collaborators from my own faction to assist you on this mission. I'm even lending you my personal elite guards, so you should feel honored. This basically feels more like a threat. You're leaking killing intent, you know? That's not true at all. This is a perfectly fair transaction. By nightfall, Wimble's plan will be set in motion. Night falls over the distant silhouette of the tower. Splendid! I trust you haven't forgotten the details of your job. We're ready. I know, you just want us to kidnap the woman guarded by the most wicked otherworlder, right? But there's one condition you must keep. Who would have thought Princess Wimble would plot a kidnapping? Far cry from your public image. Make sure you slip out of the castle without anyone here noticing. Mention my name in any town along the way and you'll pay dearly. Relax, I get it, okay? I enjoy keeping my head attached to my shoulders. Keep constant watch on that man. As you command, Your Highness. I'll seize that man's most precious possession and hand her to Father. That'll earn me enough merit to make my comeback in the royal spotlight. I won't give up. I absolutely refuse to rot away in a dull, unremarkable life. All that's left now is getting my hands on that woman. Oh really? What was that about getting your hands on someone? I knew you royal parasites couldn't be trusted for a single second. Kenta Maya? How did you breach this tower? You could have just stayed locked up here, wasting your life away. I was willing to let you live, if you'd done exactly that. Don't you think your little entitled mind has completely lost touch with reality? Look at you, living in luxury while plotting something this idiotic. I haven't done anything to incur your wrath. I've been imprisoned here, no longer a free woman. Ugh, spare me the excuses. I know everything. I know you've been living in complete comfort. More importantly, I know you were planning to meddle in my affairs again. Magic sparks to life in her clenched fists. Protect me, even if it costs you your life. Blades rush in at him from every side. Two guards stumble backward from the blow. Kenta slams a guard down into the rubble. I was just about to get some exercise anyway. Well? Is that really the best you've got? Not one of them can even touch him. A blade skims right past his throat. One kick sends him crashing away. Kenta catches the next strike barehanded. The blade snaps apart in his grip. Scrap metal. Bring something that actually cuts. Kenta's boot connects square with his helmet. Kenta twists midair and drives his fist down. Two more slip in through the side door. Kenta closes the distance in a blink. One more guard tries a lunge at him. Kenta plants him headfirst into the floor. One of them's already trying to flee. Now then. Eek! Wait, please! I'm still royalty! The Kingdom of Weimar won't just stand by! You'll be at war with them for the rest of your life. You're already supposed to be dead. It won't matter to anyone if you vanish, right? Please, just let me go! I'll do something for you! Not interested. I absolutely don't want anything from you, or anything left to gain from this kingdom either. Regret messing around with me. You'll pay for it in the afterlife. No way! I don't want to die yet! Blinding light swallows her whole. The blast throws her clean off her feet. Heat and debris crash all around her. Something massive just misses her head. Wimble can't tell which way is up. Smoke fills her lungs completely. Somehow he stands there completely unscathed. He won't even glance her way. Wimble stays hidden behind the broken beams. His stillness scares her more than magic. From this moment on, spend the rest of your lives fearing my shadow. That should be more than enough to make the king and Princess Victoria tremble. The North Tower's rubble now, and Wimble's execution is done. Weimar called it atonement. My bounty's gone, at least within their borders. Ever since, the king and his heir haven't slept easy. The kingdom dropped out of the race to recruit me. No one questioned it twice. Every other kingdom kept its warrant active for one reason. They meant to leash me, not hire me. Everyone was stunned a global fugitive just walked free. By then, the news had already crossed every border on the map. Somehow, Mayleen has ended up alone in the demon realm. Lady Mayleen.